Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry about that abrupt ending to that first live stream. The score is currently 3-0. The Lady Colonels are leading over the St. Joe Bruins girls varsity basketball team. And on the floor we have Ainsley D'Alfonso, Laura Moriarty, Maya Turner, Chloe Taylor, and Rain Worsham.
Yeah, sorry for that. We couldn't get a signal. Technical difficulties. But nonetheless, we're a minute in, 3-0 your score. Colonels over the Bruins, and Ainsley D'Alfonso has the ball, top of the key. Getting the offense set up, gets a screen from Rain Morsham on the far side, but gets it back up to Chloe Taylor, top of the key. Looks to make a move. Pretty good defense for the Colonels so far. D'Alfonso gets it to Chloe Taylor. Taylor spots up from three. It's no good. Rebounded by the Colonels. Two good shots taken so far, just not, they didn't drop in. But, it's early in the game, and we'll see them drop as we have a blocking foul call on the shot made. So she'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, like Rains Walker said, good shots taken. Early game jitters must be. Some things are going to fall here very, very quickly. It takes some time for girls to, heat up. As we see Ainsley D'Alfonso fouling one of the Lady Colonels.
So the refs had a little miscommunication there. No blocking foul was called. There is a 5-second violation on the Colonels, and that will give the ball right back to the Bruins. As we see, the Bruins, great defense for the girls this year, and we see that again. Just an exciting group of girls this year. And we got them all back from last year, so that helped build chemistry within the team. Chloe Taylor got fouled, but just a little bit ago. She'll shoot 2 free throws to try to get the first points on the board.
Yeah, Rains. I guess this is a new team. St. Joe's never, faced these girls this whole season, so I think it's gonna be a new challenge. Seem to be matching up very well against Lady Bruin. Seems to be a same number team, same amount of depth. A couple taller girls for Copiah, wouldn't you say, Rains?
Oh yeah, very tall. I know that their center is 6'2". We know Rain Worsham is very tall at 6 feet. They have a 6'2" girl in the paint, so that's going to be that's one of their players to watch for this game. Meanwhile, I'll try to pull up the Copiah Academy roster so that I won't say the numbers all game. We get a traveling call on the Colonels. Some more really good defense. D'Alfonso with some full court pressure brought by the Colonels. Chloe Taylor driving in the paint, has a lane, and then she makes the layup. First points of the night for Chloe Taylor and the Bruins, 3-2 your score.
Yeah, great layup there by Chloe Taylor, driving in, putting the team on her back there for a second, and getting the easy 2 points.
Once again, we see the Bruin student section alive and well. Got about 10 people over there. Colonel spot up from 3 and drain it. 6-2 your score. From what I'm seeing, Colonels can shoot. We're going to have to put a hand in their face, and we see the Bruins turn the ball over, and it goes right back to the Colonels. I'll get the roster here shortly for you guys. Passing the corner to 3. And she drives. Stolen away by the Bruins. Laura Moriarty with the steal. D'Alfonso looking to push. Gets it to Chloe Taylor. Bobbles it. And goes out of bounds, and that's a turnover. Goes back to the Colonels.
To add on to what Rains was saying, yeah, this girls' team can shoot very well. They've had some very good defensive stops against the Bruins. They've been, stealing some balls, getting some fast breaks. Just some solid team. Probably. This is some of the best basketball we've seen to start off the game against the Bruins, Lady Bruins, in quite some time.
The Colonels center just made a layup. Now 8-2 your score. So things are getting out of hand here early on. Let's see if the Bruins can settle down I just found the roster for the Colonels, so I'll be writing that down shortly for you guys so we can get that settled. Number 5 gets a screen, looks to drive in the paint, and it's good once again. That's back-to-back baskets for the Colonels, and Coach Graves calls a timeout as the girls are down 10-2. All the momentum with the Colonels so far, Jimmy. What are you seeing, and I mean, what do we do to fix this?
A lot of turnovers to start a game going for the Lady Colonels. Lots of steals, lots of takeaways by the Colonels. And I guess just some missed passes, missed shots by Lady Bruins to start off. Quite a lead to start off this game by the Bruins, and Coach Groves is very animated to start off this game.
Yeah, he's unhappy over there for sure. We got the roster. Number 3 for the Colonels is Claire Davis. Number 5 is Chelsea Belton. Number 23, we actually don't have her. Number 24 is Madison Wiley. Number 22 would be Bailey Hood. So we got those players for you. All right, Chloe Taylor, top of the key. Maya Turner now pulls up for the jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Rain Worsham puts it up, no good. And it goes off the hands of Laura Moriarty as she tries to get the rebound. So back to the Colonels.
Yeah, nice play there by Rain Worsham getting the offensive rebound. Put up a nice floater. Did not fall, but nevertheless, good stuff all around. Bruins are looking good right now at the moment, working really hard so far.
Number 22, Bailey Hood, driving in the paint. Puts up a shot, no good. Hard rebound in the paint, though, for number 23. Number 5 gets the pass stolen from Maya Turner. She looks to drive. Takes it herself, and it will be good, and the foul. So she will shoot another free throw. Let's see if they count it. Yeah, they count it. All right.
Nice and one there for the Bruins. Maya Turner pulling up, just getting the job done. First shot up. It is no good. Will be rebounded by the Lady Colonels.
Number 24, Madison Wiley, 6'2", like we said. Very tall. Post presence. Very tough to guard. Number 3, near side, gets it to 24. She makes a good move and scores inside. 12-4 your score. So far we're seeing number 24, Madison Wiley, kind of take over this game. Reach and foul on number 3, Claire Davis. And that's the 4th team foul on the Colonels. The Bruins have 2 team fouls. So the Bruins are doing a good job. The Colonels need to lay back on the fouls a little bit. Only in the first quarter, 4 team fouls. We saw last game a lot of fouls as well.
Yeah, we did see a ton of fouls last game. This is weird, Reigns. Maya Turner pulls up, puts up a shot.
Caitlin Jones, though, offensive rebound, gets fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
What I was trying to say there, Reigns, is the last time we saw Lady Bruins at home, they faced a not very good team in St. Aloysius. I think they scored 10 points, 15 points all game.
Yeah, we definitely locked them down for sure.
But the crazy thing to me is, Reigns, is how 2 teams, how you can face a team like St. Aloysius, not very skilled basketball team, and then go straight to tougher opponent in Copiah. It's because Copiah's been giving St. Joe a run for their money to start off this game for sure.
I forgot to mention the Colonels head coach is Mitch Mitchell. He's commanding offensive defense for the Colonels. Number 5 drives in the paint against 2 defenders and gets fouled, so she'll shoot 2 free throws. It seems to me like every possession that the Colonels have had so far on offense has been good. They've either gotten in the paint, scored, hit a 3, hit a pull-up jumper, got fouled, so we'll need to make some changes. First free throw short, no good. We'll have 2 new players come in. Number 12, who we don't have on Max Prep's roster.
Sadly.
And 21, we also don't have her.
Sadly.
We do have 4 players, though, so that's what you'll have to work with tonight. For the Bruins, Carla Brown is in at 22. Number 5, Chelsea Button gets it to number 4. Back to Chelsea. Number 4 at the top of the key with the ball. Good defense by the Bruins on this possession. 5 wide open for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebounded, though, by the Colonels, and they will have another possession. Stolen away by Maya Turner. Has Moriarty behind her. Decides to take it herself. Puts it up, no good. And rebounded by number 24 of the Colonels. Colonels looking to push in the paint. Number 12 puts up a shot, no good. Hard fall by the Colonels, and it'll go out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Bruins. Stay tuned for halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 8th grader Jack Rosamond will be interviewing Coach Howell. First time or second time on air. It will be 8th grader Jack Rosamond. Maya Turner with the ball, pulls up, 2-point jumper, and it's good. Hits off the back of the rim. And that's her first points of the night. Maya Turner, our leading scorer this year. Really just taking command of this offense. Scored 19 last time out against McLaurin. Number 5 with the ball. Top of the key, pulls up for 3. No good. Hits off the back of the iron, and Carla Brown will get the rebound. Chloe Taylor with the ball. We're also having some more technical difficulties, apparently. Maya Turner air balls and rebounded by the Colonels. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 12-6 your score. Bruins are down. And Coach Groves looking to get this offense back in sync.
Yeah, some confusion there. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to address this technical difficulties. It's kind of out of our hands. You know, we're having some network issues, some charging issues again with the hardware. But, you know, stuff that's out of our hands, and we don't want to. We obviously want to give y'all the best live stream that we can, but you know, sometimes that's not going to work all the time. But this is a problem where Coach or Mr. Castrino is looking into right now as we speak. So we'll see what happens from them.
Oh yeah. You know, like Jimmy said, we can't do anything about the technical difficulties. We just got to push past it. Like I said, you know, 8th grader Jack Rosamond coming on here, getting some experience on the Bruin broadcast. So we'll be looking forward to that. You know, the game started a little later tonight. Started at about 6:10. So I'm predicting that boys game will begin at about 7:50. Carla Brown about 3 feet away from me, inbounding to Chloe Taylor. Also, we're sorry if there's a delay in the announcing and the live stream. Maya Turner, top of the key, gets a screen from Rain Worsham, and Rain Worsham loses it. Carla Brown, though, there to pick it up. Good ball movement for the Bruins in this game. Bounce passes have been the story for us all year. Chloe Taylor, far side of the court, drives and gets fouled. She'll shoot 2. Blocking foul was called. That's the 5th foul. Excuse me. she'll just go back and inbound it. I guess that wasn't a blocking foul, Jimmy. I don't know what the ref called there.
A little confusion there for the Lady Bruins.
Maya Turner gets it to Chloe Taylor, far side. Another screen from Rain Worsham, goes the other way and blocked in the inside, though. Gets her own miss and puts it back up and good. 12-8 your score. Chloe Taylor showing the ability to get her own miss and put it back up and in.
Yeah, great stuff by Chloe Taylor. Shot the game. Really, some of the only offensive production is really just coming from her. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, number 23 put up a layup just a while ago. Yeah, they got some tall players on their team. Like we said, number 24, Madison Wiley, is 6'2". And it looks like number 23 is about up there close to 6 feet. So just some height on their team. Chloe Taylor looking to drive again, short and no good. And number 5 looking to drive, Maya Turner behind her and puts up a layup. It's good. 16-8 your score. Back to an 8-point lead. Bruins haven't led in this game. The biggest lead for the Colonels is 8. Rain Worsham puts up a layup, no good. And another rebound for the Colonels. We're seeing a Bruin offense a little bit out of sync so far, but I've been seeing some good resilience from them this year. I think we're going to come back and make some shots. Senior basketball player Jonas Goss behind us, also part of the Bruin broadcasting team, did a really good job this year calling football games. We definitely miss him. He'll start for y'all tonight. Number 5 will be called for a travel. Yeah, that was a no-doubter for the ref on that play. 18-8 your score, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's been a little rough for the Bruins to start off this game. Not what we expected really, because it's usually Bruins up by 10. Usually the tables are turned, but as we see, 8th grader Mackenzie Ward coming in, putting up a shot in the 2-point spot. Does not fall. Score remains the same.
It's a good shot, though. It looked like it was going in. Just hits off the back iron. Mackenzie Ward, though, active on defense, gets the steal. Bobbles it, though, driving down, and she loses it. Goes out of bounds. Unfortunate there. Had a wide-open layup. Just kind of tripped a little bit and turnover there. An assistant coach of the Bruins is upset, to say the least. Colonel's back with the ball. Number 3 travels on the near side, goes back to the Bruins. 24 back in the game for the Colonels, so 24-23. 24 and 23 are in the game. 2 girls over 6 feet. Tough to guard. D'Alfonso looking for a player, finds Maya Turner driving, pulls up for 2, no good, hits off the back of the iron. And Colonels have another defensive rebound.
Yeah, not a bad shot though, Rains. She saw it was a wide open shot there from Maya Turner. She usually drills those with ease, but I don't know, kind of a weird start for the girls tonight, Rains.
Yeah, just a little out of sync as we see another 2-pointer, and all the momentum is with the Colonels so far. The visitors have come to life. Some good support from their fans over there on the other side as well. Laura Moriarty in the paint, pulls up, fade away, and drains it from about 6 feet away.
Cutting down on that lead, bringing it back to 10 points. Been a clean game so far for the Bruins. Only 3 fouls.
Yeah, only 3 fouls. Colonels have 6. 3 pulls up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Rain Worsham.
Ainsley Delfonso with the ball, getting over to Caitlin Jones. Caitlin driving, loses the ball, will be taken away by Copiah.
Number 3, far side of the court. And nearly stolen away by Laura Moriarty. Good defense over there on the far side. Like we said earlier, stay tuned. Jack Rosamond, the 8th grader, will be giving the halftime show with Coach Howell. Rain Worsham tied up over there in the paint. Jump ball will stay with the Colonels.
Yeah, it's just been so hard for the Bruins. You know, this defense is very good for Copiah. Not really letting much get through, and lots of steals going their way for sure.
You know, and like we just saw, it's not like they've been hitting outside shots. You know, they've been getting their misses and putting up high percentage shots like layups and wide open little 2-point jumpers, as we saw earlier there. You know, getting the offensive rebound, putting up a layup. That's kind of been the recipe for success so far for the Colonels. This timeout is brought to you by BP Electric LLC. Shout out to the Bruin cheerleaders over there.
Yeah,
coming out and supporting.
Yeah, not much movement at the moment, to be honest, Rains. Could use some work over there, maybe some more music. I don't know. Yeah, we want to thank them for coming out tonight. These Bruin girls, man, it's just it's either they're on or they're not. You know what I'm saying? It's either they're high scoring, or maybe they just start off a little slow. I think going into halftime range, they're just gonna want to work on some more work on not giving up the ball as much, because turnovers have been a very big part for this Copiah team in their success. So yeah, just working on securing the ball a little better and taking better shots.
All right, D'Alfonso looking to set the offense up and get them back going. Rain Worsham with a dangerous pass. Goes off the legs and fouled by Rain Worsham. Another turnover, and the ball will go right back to the Colonels. Another kind of sloppy pass there for the Bruins. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of fatigue. We haven't seen that a lot this year from the girls, but we're seeing some of that so far. Number 24 for the Colonels spots up. Puts up a jumper, no good. D'Alfonso, top of the key, finds Maya Turner. Near side screen by Moriarty. Pulls up for 2. No good off the right side. Another rebound for the Colonels. Number 5. Chelsea Belton puts up a shot, no good. Gets her own miss, though. And another rebound for number 24 for the Colonels, and she gets fouled. Man, number 24 is going to work in the paint for the Colonels.
Yeah, Rain, she's been a big part of Copiah's success tonight. Want to give a shout out to Rain Worsham, you know, not faltering there. Had her hands up the whole time, you know. Lots of shots were put up there, but, you know, defense is still working very hard. Some of those fouls, you know, you can't control sometimes. But, you know, I'd rather have a foul on a big man, so because it's a little harder on them to take these free throws. You know, never rather have them take shots than get up in the paint and get layups easily.
Number 24 misses both free throws, but like we see again, not boxing out, and another offensive rebound and putback goes in. 24-10 your score. And that will be another turnover for the Bruins as it goes off. Mackenzie Ward. I think the Bruins need to call another timeout and get things situated, get things settled down. You're not out of it. Down 14. There's a minute and 40 left. As we speak, three-pointer by the Colonels.
They've been taking very good shots.
Yeah, high percentage looks. We're seeing a team coached by Mitch Mitchell. Really good on fundamentals. Just knows how to play. Jump ball violation will stay with the Bruins.
Yep. Enzi D'Alfonso with that. She's a very big part of this offense and defense. You know, we see her running around up and down that court. Rain Worsham taking a shot, does not fall.
Yeah, I want to see Maya Turner getting involved. We've seen some misses from her, but getting her the ball, you know, she's such a great offensive leader for us, as we see. An empty possession. Let's see if we can get some momentum here. D'Alfonso gets it to Maya Turner. Back to Rain Worsham, top of the key. Dangerous pass. Leads for a wide open D'Alfonso, though. Some sloppy passes. Back to Turner. Picks up a dribble. Passes to Mackenzie Ward. Drives. Puts up a jumper, and it's short. No good. Rebounded by 24, the Colonels. Number 12 pulls back with 35 seconds left before halftime. We'll see if they take the last shot. See if the Bruins can get a stop here and get a little momentum going their way. Yeah, it looks like the Colonels will probably take the last shot. Just passing the ball around the three-point line, looking for an open girl. 12 finds 5. She drives in the paint and will get fouled on the play by Rain Worsham. She'll head to the free throw line as well and shoot her bonus.
Yeah, they did that with 4 seconds left, Rains. That's kind of, it's a little impressive.
Well, you know, you saw a really good ball movement there from the girls, the Colonels. Normally good ball movement turns into a score. No good on the free throw, though. Fight for the rebound. The Colonels almost make a buzzer beater three-pointer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's halftime. Your Bruins are down 29-10 to the Colonels. We'll try to see if this Bruin offensive defense can come back. Jack Rosamond about to get on the broadcast. I will hand him the mic shortly. Coach Howell about to step on as well.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Thanks so much, Rains and Jimmy, and we welcome you, everyone, to the Bruin Sports Radio Halftime Show, sponsored by Paul Loiacono Consulting. Hello, everyone. I'm Jack Roseman, and I'm here today with Coach Michael Howell, head of the boys basketball team here for the St. Joe Bruins. Great to see you, Coach Howell.
Hey, Jack. Good to see you, buddy. It's a good night to be a Bruin. Packed house out here at St. Joe.
Yes, I totally agree. So I just had a couple of thoughts here. Well, the big news here for your team is that you have recently snapped your losing streak at your last game against St. Al. So if you could just take us into the process of how it felt to finally snap that losing streak and just how you've improved from that experience.
Yeah, you know, we went on what's funny, we started on a 5-game win streak to start the season. Then we got in a tough part of our schedule, and we had a few injuries, got a little banged up. We were a little short-handed. So we, lost 5 straight, and then we won 2 straight. So it's kind of up and down, but we're starting to find our groove. I thought the last 2 games we probably played the best we played all year. We hadn't shot the ball well all year long, but last 2 games finally starting to find a rhythm and starting to knock down some outside shots. And the guys are just getting comfortable in the offense and knowing where their spots are going to be and taking advantage when they get there. The last 2 days of practice, we've shot it better than we have all year. So we're in a good spot right now, and hopefully that trend continues tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. Now, focusing on one of your senior players here, Alan Teague. Recently, I've seen that he's gotten some interest from Xavier University. So how do you feel about that? And just how do you feel about having one of your players being talked to by one of the best basketball schools in the United States?
Well, you know, he's had a lot of interest from some smaller schools throughout since last year. Everybody knows he's a good athlete, but he really worked hard to improve his skill, ball handling, shooting, passing. He's very versatile on defense. He can guard 1 through 3. Sometimes he can guard a 4, depending on how big the other team is. So, you know, I'm not surprised by it. A lot of schools showing interest in him because, you know, he's not only a good player, he's also a high-character guy that does really well in the classroom. And, you know, Alan's a guy you won't even know he's in the room at all. I mean, he's quiet. He does what he's supposed to do. He keeps his head down and works hard. But we're glad he's on our team. That's for sure.
Yes, truly, Alan Teague is a great gift to have, especially for a team like this. Moving on, your championship hopes. Now, like you said before, it's kind of been up and down for you guys right now. But at the beginning of the season, I've always thought that this team has had some championship promise. So, do you think that you guys can pull out a win for the ship this year?
Yeah, that's the goal. The games we lost, we played against probably the top 6A school in Alabama. We battled with them. We were down 2 or 3 at halftime, ended up losing by, I think, 9 or 10. We played one of the top 5A public schools in Mississippi in Florence. Battled them really tough in the first half. Lost a close one to Richland by 1, and we beat them early in the year. They're a really good 4A school. Of course, Jackson Prep battled with them, just couldn't shoot the ball well that night, didn't play well. Had a chance, but couldn't pull it out. And then the other loss was against JA, and they're really well coached, got a lot of good size. We held them to their season low in points, but unfortunately we couldn't find the hoop that night. So we're battle tested. Our schedule is tougher than any other private school in 5A, and so I think it's an advantage for us because we play tough competition. We played in big games, and every night to us we're playing a good team. Some schools they don't have the same philosophy on scheduling maybe as I do, but I think if you want to beat the best at the end of the year, you've got to play the best throughout the year. And so I think when the time comes and we play some good teams, we're going to be in the mix. But it's a long year. You don't know what's going to happen, but we hope to be there at the end.
All right, thank you. Yes. Now focusing back again on some of your senior players, not just one, but all of them in general. We know that this is our last year here at St. Joe. How do you feel like they've left an impact on your program?
Well, I've had 3 of the guys since they were 8th graders. It was my first group of middle school kids, and this is the first group I've had from junior high all the way till their senior year. And I really just feel like they bought into the culture. To what we've been doing. We've been successful over the last 5 years, and we're continuing to build on that success over and over and over. And, what I'll say about them is they lead every day by how hard they work, by how attentive they are in film, and just, by what they show the younger guys. They're showing them how to work. And so when they graduate, what they've showed the younger guys is going to continue to stay there, and those guys will eventually be older guys, and they'll show the next group of younger guys. So just buying into our culture and building on it, making it better, because, culture and discipline are the 2 most important things in any program, no matter what sport it is. And so that's what we just try to instill in all our guys. And those seniors, man, they bought in. There's 4 of them. It's always tough losing them. We don't really want to think about it right now. We still got a lot of basketball to play, but they're just great guys on and off the court.
Yes, that's a great mentality to have, Coach. Now, focusing on Copiah, how do you feel about their team overall, and what are your keys to success for tonight's game?
Yeah, they're not super deep. They're a lot like we are. They rotate about 7 guys. They've got 2 really big guys on the inside, and that's one thing I've been thinking about all week. We've got to rebound well. We're a transition team, and so you can't be a transition team if you don't rebound well. So everything we do is based off being a great defensive rebounding team, and that all starts with playing great defense, making them take shots they don't want to take so we can get out and run. But, they've got a really good point guard who's a young guy, he's a 9th grader. They've got a shooting guard that can really shoot it. We got to bother those 2. We can't let 1 and 3 beat us. We got to try to make the other guys beat us. And we got to get out and run. I mean, we're decent in the half court, but where we're at, we're best in transition. So we got to get out and run. And if we're out running tonight, it's going to be a good night. If we're having to play half court basketball all night, it's probably going to be a tight game. So we got to play our style. We got to make them play our style, and they're going to try to slow us down, and we don't want to be slowed down. We want to speed it up. So we'll see what happens, and we'll see who it favors.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time, Coach, and thank you so much, Bruin fans, for listening. This is the Bruin Sports Radio Halftime Show, sponsored by Paul Loyakino Consulting. I'm Jack Roseman here with Coach Michael Howell. Thank you so much for your time, Coach.
Appreciate it, guys. Go Bruins.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck with your game tonight against the Copiah Academy Colonels. Don't forget to stick around and check out the and check out the boys' game against Copiah tonight. And now I'm going to hand it back over to my other two colleagues, Jimmy Thomas and Rains Walker, to continue the second half of action here at the Bruins Den. All right, back to you guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, halftime's over. Start of the third quarter about to begin. We got some St. Joe alumni here tonight. Ethan O'Rourke, former baseball player here, talking to Jimmy right now. Some player of the game nominees by Jake Rosamond are Ainsley D'Alfonso, Maya Turner, and Chloe Taylor. I totally agree with that, actually. Maya Turner has been playing her butt off, just not making some of those shots, but active on defensive ends. Still we're down 29 to 10. We'll see if we have a little resilience in us. I know we do. We'll see if we can come back, though. The Colonels have the first possession of the game, almost throwing it out of bounds. Number 22 will dribble back to the center of the court, get it to 3 in the corner. She'll get a screen from 23. Number 5 drives in, almost taken away by the Bruins. 22 hits the ground hard, as well as Carla Brown. A foul will be called. Carla Brown still on the floor.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jimmy Thomas back. Want to give a quick shout out to our main man, Ethan O'Rourke, legend at St. Joseph Catholic High School, also known as Chief. We want to give a little bit of silence for, I believe it is Carla Brown. I said earlier, man, she's been having a little bit of knee problems, and I guess that kind of boiled over there.
Yeah, she hit the ground hard. Oh, no, foul. Sadly, I think she's having a little bit of the same problems. And Caitlin Jones will take her spot for the meantime. Jim got real quiet.
Oh, he used to come here.
Once again, we want to give a shout out to Brother John over there. I'm going to give our prayer for the boys' game tonight, as well as Coach McCall over there running our score. Carla Brown gets up, gets applause from the crowd. Appears to be a knee injury or lower leg injury, and has 2 people helping her up off the court. And I don't think she's going to return from the game, is what it looks like. What do you think, Jimmy?
Man, I think I guess, like I said, the injury's kind of just been lingering for quite some time. And I really hope it's nothing too serious, like an ACL tear or something like that, because we would hate that. We see those braces, some pretty heavy-duty braces on her, so hopefully it's just a sprain. Hopefully it's something small, maybe. Hopefully it's something to where she can come back tonight, but I don't know. We don't want to force anything. We just want her to get back as soon as possible.
Yeah, it's looking like she's just going to sit this one out. First free throw, no good.
Hey, it's almost top of the hour, guys. Make sure to do that station ID.
Wait, we actually don't do it on SWAT radio. We don't do it on SWAT radio.
So you mean like Bruner's now and all that?
We don't do it. All right. We're on radio.
Laura Moriarty on the inbound. Gets it to Maya Turner, and she'll dribble up the court quickly and find a wide open Chloe Taylor for 3, and she drains it. And hopefully that gets some momentum back to the Bruins. Your score now 30-13. Then that was big, wide open. Drained it, just a swish. And the crowd getting into it. 3 drives, turns it over. stolen by Moriarty, and jump ball will go to the Bruins. So, three-pointer, good defensive possession, back to the Bruins, and we'll see what they can do here. And fast break, wide open by Turner, got it blocked. Puts a shot up as Chloe Taylor, and she's fouled, so she'll shoot 2 free throws. Excuse me. What happened? Well, they called a foul on the Colonels, and then they fixed it. So we have some miscommunication from the refs here early in this game. We've seen it happen 3 times already. The Colonels got the ball back. Almost a turnover. Long pass from number 24 to number 3. Gets it to 23 in the paint. Back to 24. And blocked by the Bruins. Goes off of number 24. And it will go to the Bruins.
Yeah, like you said, Rains, a little bit of confusion here for the refs to I guess, continue this second half of play. So far, some good shots, though. We saw Chloe Taylor with that three-pointer.
Yeah, Caitlin Jones puts up a shot, no good. And jump ball.
Will be Bruin ball still, which is nice. I mean, that's good.
Yeah, Bruin ball. I thought the last jump ball went to the Bruins, but hey, we'll take it. Chloe Taylor dribbles, gets the ball taken away. And another jump ball will go to the Colonels. Sloppy ball movement there. Sadly, had some open girls, just couldn't control the ball.
Yeah, sadly. We'll Bruins continue to work hard, look for some plays to make up,
They got a moving screen on the Colonels.
Screen. I knew that one, Rains. I knew that one.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Jimmy Thomas still learning the calls and everything.
Yeah, getting a little better at it, continuously trying to, evolve with the calling of basketball games. Try to get as better as Rains one day. Hopefully one day I'll be as good as Rains. You never know. Don't push it.
No, you're already better than me.
I do not believe that at all. I believe that is cap.
Caitlin Jones driving in. Little push off. Chloe Taylor now looking to go to work. Top of the key. Gets a screen from Laura Moriarty. Drives in. Fouled. Blocking foul called on number 22. So 2 free throws ahead for Chloe Taylor.
She will take her shots. Good job on her to draw the foul. Man, Chloe's just been a workhorse for us tonight. She's been really pretty much only offensive producer for the Bruins, and we see her here. Hopefully, she makes 2 points.
Yeah, Chloe Taylor scored that 3 earlier. That's the only points we've had so far in the second half. The first 2 minutes and 32 seconds or 42 seconds. First free throw, no good. Second free throw is good. So 1 for 2 from the line. I want to give a shout out to John Cherie Beebe over there taking pictures for the Bruin broadcasting team. Near steal for Maya Turner. Results in a reach-in foul. That will be the 3rd team foul on the Bruins so far.
Take that ball away. As the Lady Colonels at the top of the key, number 3 gets over number 5 in the corner, covered by Chloe Taylor. Chloe putting her hands up. Open, Lady Colonel takes a shot for 3, does not fall, will be recovered by 24.
24.
Ball will be bounced around, but recovered and rebounded by Laura Moriarty.
Yeah, sorry for that weird noise earlier. I'm not really sure what that was. Could have been the table or something. 30-14 your score. Got Miss Kinsey, the principal, next to us. Yeah, 30-14, 4 minutes, 48 seconds left. Colonels are already in bonus, 10 team fouls on the Bruins so far. 10 team fouls. That doesn't seem right. No. There isn't 10 team fouls. They got that wrong.
Yeah, I think that's some cap.
There was like 4 on them earlier.
But yeah, you know, some things you just can't control, Rain. So we're gonna let the men over there, being Brother John and Coach Gerard McCall, the leader of your St. Joe Bruin baseball team and middle school basketball team, and you know, let them deal with that. We just gotta call our games, right, Rain?
Back in action. Nifty post move there for Chloe Taylor. Puts it in for 2. Your score is 30-16. Colonels are being outscored here in the third quarter, 4-1. Low scoring, but you know, we're glad to see really good defense so far in the third quarter. 24 driving in, puts up a floater, and it is good. Hits off the rim, drops in. 32-16 now your score. Chloe Taylor getting the play. Screen from Laura Moriarty. Drives in, takes some contact. And foul called. We'll see what the foul is. And yeah, blocking foul, shooting 2 free throws is Chloe Taylor.
Yeah, it looks to be that Chloe Taylor was a little shaken up on the play there. Walks it off, very tough girl. She's going to want some redemption for those 2 missed free throws not too long ago.
Drops the first one in. That's a rare make. That's a rare, you know, we don't see that often as it hits off the front rim and goes in. It kind of has some weird spin on it. We know Chloe Taylor's a very good free throw shooter, even though she misses the second. Colonels, number 5, far side. Number 5, top of the key, gets it to 4, back to 3, and gets it to 24 in the paint. And she just keeps on dominating in the paint, puts up a shot, and it's good. Back to double the Bruins score, 34-17. It still says that the Colonels are in bonus. I'm not really sure why. They need to fix that, but we get another turnover on the Bruins. You know, momentum kind of even right now.
Yeah, it's just so many turnovers, man. It's just been rough for the Bruins tonight.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers. Fouls are fouling a lot. Almost a travel there by the Colonels, and they make another shot. 36-17 now your score. And that was tough right there. Good defense, just better shot. Kind of got a little lucky there, kind of fell, and a little low trajectory went in. Chloe Taylor now, far side, drives in, misses the layup, and the Colonels looking to push. 3 pulls up, jump shot, and drains it. Number 5. And that's a 6-0 run now for the Colonels. 38-17 now your score. Mackenzie Ward. Rain Worsham back to Mackenzie. Ainsley DeAlfonso finds wide open. Rain Worsham from the free throw line, no good, and rebounded by Moriarty. DeAlfonso pulls up 2-pointer long, no good, and 3 with the rebound. So, Jimmy, 38-17, a minute and 50 left.
In this third period of play.
You know, we got to start pushing it. Down 21, only 9 minutes and 50 seconds left in the game. So, got to start getting a little more aggressive and hitting some shots. And we see Maya Turner getting a steal. And and we will have a traveling call. Just kind of shuffled the feet a little bit before she put up the shot. Unfortunate call, but it is what it is, and ball goes back to the Colonels. What do you think happened there, Jimmy?
I don't know, man. I just kind of got a little happy feet there and didn't go our way. This Copiah team has just been steamrolling, and we'll score once again.
And we see a falling rebound from number 5, puts it back up and good.
Yeah, that was a little odd. I will say this Copiah coach is very, very, very talkative.
Oh yeah, he's talking to those players back. He almost got to midcourt a while ago. Chloe Taylor, no good on the layup. Over the back foul is called against number 23. That's the 5th team foul against the Colonels in the second half. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry for all the technical difficulties that y'all have been experiencing. We'll try to get that fixed for next game. Our next home game isn't actually till the 19th, I believe, of January, so it's a long time from now. Colonels continue the momentum, 10-0 run now. Coming to the end of the third, 42-17 your score. Just need to stop the momentum here from the Colonels with a bucket.
That would help a lot, I would say.
Screen from Chloe Taylor. I guess the Bruins will look to take the final shot, and nobody over there. Rain Worsham just passes it to the air out of bounds. Turnover goes right back to the Colonels for them to take the last shot of the game. Not exactly what you want to see there from the Bruins. And we'll see what the Colonels are going to do here on this last possession of the third quarter. 10 seconds left. Find a wide open, blocked. And we'll get a foul on Taylor as number 23 will shoot free throws. (42-17).
7.9 seconds left in this third period of play. Rains Walker. It's been a long one for us tonight, Rains, for calling this Lady Bruins game. You know, they're continuously working hard. They're not showing any sort of loss of heart. You know, they're not giving up at all, which is good. But at the same time, they're even going to say this until this isn't their best game of basketball. You know, right? And who are you?
Never mind. 23 shoots the second one, no good. So 0 for 2 on the first 2 free throws. Maya Turner with the traveling call, sadly. 3.4 seconds left before fourth quarter.
Yeah.
And that'll be a turnover, and that's the end of the third. 42-17 your score. Bruins are down. A little sloppy there towards the end of the third. Sadly, we wanted to see us get some of the momentum back. You know, we started the third period off to a good start. 6-1 was the score. And then the Colonels caught fire with a 12-0 run to end it. So, not what you want to see there.
Definitely not. You know, but things like this are going to happen. This is only going to just make us a stronger team, make us a better team. And Coach Groves, I know he's not giving up on his Lady Bruins, and we're obviously not giving up on them. So, ladies and gentlemen at home, you know, give your support for this Lady Bruins. Don't leave the stream just yet. You know, it might seem like a big margin, but you know, anything can happen, Rains. You never know.
Hey, you never know. We could hit like 10 straight threes to start the fourth.
That would be nice. I think it'd be also like a world record or something like that, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd probably be an MAIS record.
But you never know, Rains. Anything's possible.
You know, we're facing the Colonels, the boys Colonels team's actually very good this year. It doesn't say their record on Max Preps. We actually don't have their record, but we know they're a really good team. I believe like second in the standings.
Yeah, something like that, Reigns. I think you are correct.
Second in the standings is the Colonels, so that'll be a good matchup.
Yes. Also, we want to remind everybody that after this Lady Bruin basketball game is over, we will end the stream and we will pick up another one as soon as the boys varsity game starts. So stay tuned. And as we see here, Ainsley Delfonso with the ball to start off. Pass it over to my turn, but it will be tipped and be taken away by the Copiah Lincoln Colonels. Number 4 drives, pass it over to number 24 in the paint. She drives, puts it up for a floater, and it will be good for 2 points. Score is now 44-17.
Number 24 for the Colonels has been going to work. Has probably 15 to 20 points for them. Just probably double-digit rebounds as well. Just been a monster in the paint for them. Been the kind of the key to this game.
Oh yeah.
Good defense by Ainsley Alfonso.
Yes, like you said, Reigns, great defense.
We still want to mention, high energy. We're still seeing down by more than 20 points. Sorry for my math. But, almost 30 points. 27 points. Sorry about that. We're down 27, but we're still seeing some really good energy here from the girls. That's always what you want to see. You never want to see just a team just give up, but that's not who we are. That's not what our program is. That's not what we symbolize here at St. Joe. We show really good resilience, and we're always fighting till the end. Meanwhile, though, the Colonels made another 2-pointer.
Missed pass there by Ainsley Delfonso will go out of bounds and become Copiah Academy ball. 6 minutes and 44 seconds left in this game, Reigns Walker.
Yep. Stay tuned for Jack Rosamond, 8th grader, given the outro. Did a really good job during halftime with Coach Howell.
Yes, a very good show with Coach Howell. It's Colonel ball, excuse me, some technical difficulties there. Score is now 46-17, man. Reigns, it's just what do you think are some things that have contributed to this high margin in this hard losing game for the Bruin ladies?
I think just the offensive rebounds for the Colonels have, as we see another one there on the missed free throw, offensive rebounds have kind of shut us down. They have kind of a height advantage as well. Their center being 6'2", their power forward being about 6'1". We see an and one though for Caitlin Jones.
Yeah, great job by Caitlin Jones, trying to get something going. Hopefully she continues that with these free throw shots. I will say, Reigns, these free throws have been a little hard for us tonight. Not as many as we needed to be made. Game would be totally different if some of those shots at the beginning of the game were made, and also these free throws are very important. But as we see the Colonels drive, get it into Bruin territory. Number 21 will be fouled by Laura Moriarty of the St. Joseph Catholic Bruins.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was only the 5th team foul so far in the second half. We talked about how many fouls we had in the first half. I think it was about 10. Kind of cut down on that. Obviously something, a positive in this game. We always want to talk about the positives. I think we played with really good energy. We'll be giving the offensive and defensive player of the game in a little bit, even though we're down about 29 points. Caitlin Jones, far side of the court. Dribbling around, finds Chloe Taylor in the paint and puts up a shot, no good, but she's fouled hard, hits the floor. She'll shoot 2 free throws. I think it's clear, Jimmy. Chloe Taylor is looking like our offensive player of the game.
Oh yeah, no doubt, Rain. She's just worked so hard tonight, man. It's tough the way things are looking for the Bruins, but you know she's showing no sign of loss. And also, we want to give a shout out to the starting lineup. It seems like they've been virtually out there the whole game. Obviously, with the loss of Carla Brown, one less man. The depth has been something of an issue for the Bruins this season, but you know, we're working with what we got.
That's right. Carla Brown was a big piece that we missed. It's tough to see that knee injury earlier in the game. Hopefully she'll be okay, though. 3 drives in for the Colonels, short, no good. And once again, an offensive rebound. And that's the 50th point of the game for the Colonels. Maya Turner, top of the key, gets it to Taylor in the corner. Driving in, fouled hard once again by number 3. I believe that's number 3's 4th foul of the game. Maybe 5th. We'll see. That's the 8th team foul on the Colonels in the second half. Okay, that's the 4th. 4th foul, number 3. Claire Davis. Is he doing the outro? Because we're switching the broadcasters to outro. Copiah, number 12, driving, gets it to 4 on the outside, back to 21 in the paint, makes some moves, puts up a shot, and she will be heading to the free throw line shortly and shooting 2.
Probably going to need to get some more.
First free throw up, and it's good.
Man, I guess that's just been the tale of the tape, Reigns. The shots made. These Copiah girls know how to shoot. That coach of theirs is coaching them very well, I will say. Very talkative man, very loud. It's just the Bruin ladies have played a very, very good team in Copiah tonight, Reigns. As we continue to see, Copiah still has ball in Bruin territory. It will be batted around by Kaylin Jones. It'll be a jump ball call, and it'll be Bruin ball. So good job there by Rain Worsham to come up with that jump ball.
51-23. Turnover will get the ball right back to the Colonels. Kind of feels like a slow game, Jimmy. I don't know about you, but it feels like a really slow game.
Yeah, it is. Especially in this 4th period of play, Reigns, and not much has happened, to be honest, except a couple made shots by Copiah. I think just as both teams have felt the tiredness, fatigue, and not really doing as much here as what was done earlier in the game.
Claire Davis, number 3, another good player that we've seen tonight for the Colonels, goes in and knocks in the layup.
Also, Chelsea Belton has been a very big contributor for Copiah tonight.
Rain Worsham, though, offensive rebound and puts it up and good.
Yeah, good job by Rain Worsham there to get some going for this squad.
We won't have much of an outro, actually, at the end of this game. We'll probably just end the live stream. Missed 3 there for the Colonels. Caitlin Jones has numbers. We'll see what she does. Takes it herself and puts up the shot. And good. And she'll shoot an extra free throw.
I want to give a shout out to Kaylin Jones. She's been working very hard on defense for the Bruins tonight. Had some steals. believe she almost had a block earlier, but here she's going to take her free throws for the Lady Bruins, try to get some more points on the board. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game, and yeah, it's all it's been for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of free throws, lots of fouls, lots of steals. So yeah, as Kaylin Jones makes her free throw, the score is now 53-28. Number 12 of the Colonels gets past midcourt, gets over to number 20. Number 20 drives, gets it back to number 4, and ball will be put out of bounds. Bruin ball once again.
I want to give our shout out to our sponsors again. Haven't done that in a while. C-Spire, Orange Theory Fitness, St. Dominic's, and Brown Bottling Group. Marquita Bolden, Brant Clark Law Firm, Davis Court Reporting, Paul Loyakino Consultant, Equity Plus, BP Electric LLC, Bright Business Solutions Incorporated, the Tice Family, Old Town Cleaners, Dwayne Crump Videographer, Mighty Strong Movers, Leonard Protected Service LLC, Total Healthcare Solutions, Matthew Fairburn, Taylor Wellens Politz, and Dewey APLC, and Taziki's Restaurant in Hattiesburg. 53-28. Now your score, and the Bruins are in bonus. 9 team fouls on the Colonels. Bruin boys over there anxious to get on the court. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth. And we have a turnover for the Bruins. And this Colonel crowd getting into it over there.
Yeah, it seems to be that Coach Mitch of the Colonels is taking a seat now.
Mitch Mitchell. Yeah, we've been seeing him standing up the majority of the game. This shot rebounded by Chloe Taylor. Chloe Taylor is by far your player of the game for the Bruins, offensively and defensively scoring almost all of our points. Just been a workhorse over there. Moriarty on the other hand, really good defense. Probably need to give her defensive player of the game. Just having a heck of a season so far on the defensive side. Makes the first.
As we see Christopher Watson check in, a very sweaty Christopher Watson check in, the voice of the Bruins and the Bruin cheer team, heart of the Bruins, probably Mr. St. Joseph. I would definitely say that.
Under 2 minutes. Colonel's good ball movement still. Only taking really good high percentage shots tonight. It was a very good Colonel's team. I believe they were 1-5 coming into this game, actually. But you know, they've played some tough teams, like we said. Brookhaven Academy being 17-1. I don't know why they've played 18 games. It's kind of weird, but yeah, they're 18-1. They're pretty good. So Copiah's faced really good competition this year, and it's kind of prepared them for this game.
See Chloe Taylor with the ball for the Bruins. Looking for a play, driving a little bit, staying behind at the top of the key. Still looking for a play to ensue. Pass it over to number 15 of the Bruins. Shot will be blocked, and the Lady Colonels will drive. Number 20 puts up a layup, will not fall, and Mackenzie Ward will come up with the ball for the Bruins, but it will stay as Colonel ball as she was fouled on the play.
Chloe Taylor will take a seat and bring in some of our bench players as number 12 gets the kind iron and scores the 55th point of the game.
Could have thought that was a backcourt violation, but obviously is not. 22 seconds left in this game for the Bruins.
Maya Turner goes up, gets fouled.
Again,